Alright, hello and welcome to another MathCounts problem tutorial. So today we will be covering problem number 22 in the 2010 chapter sprint round. So let's read through our question. Ms. Quinn traveled at a constant speed for a distance of 50 miles on her trip to a campground. On a later trip, she traveled at a constant speed for a distance of 400 miles to a ski resort, driving 3 times as fast as she had on her earlier trip to the campground. What is the ratio of the time it took for her second trip to the time it took for her first trip? Express your answer as a common fraction. Alright, so the main equation we will be using for this problem is v equals d over t, which means velocity equals distance over time. Alright, we want times in this question, so let's solve for t. So we multiply t over and divide by v to get t equals d over v. So, let's do this question. So, let's say that she takes a time t1 for this 50-mile trip. So she travels 50 miles, which is her distance, and let's say she travels at 1 mile per hour to make calculations simple. So this is her T1. Her T2 then will be 400 miles, which is again her distance, and because she's 3 times the velocity, the V down here is 3. And because we want the ratio of time on second trip to first trip, we do T2 over T1, which equals 400 over 3 over 50 over 1, which equals 400 over 3 times 1 over 50 because of how we divide fractions. So we can cancel this to get that the ratio is 8 over 3. Alright, I'm going to give you a second practice problem. Let's say that on the 400-mile trip, she now travels 4 times as fast as the initial one. So 4 times as fast. Alright, I'll give you a few seconds to work this out. And this might be where you pause the video. Alright, our new ratio is 2. If you don't know how I got that, you can rewind the video to see how I did the first problem, or you can keep watching to see how I explain this problem. So again, her T1 doesn't change. She still does 50 miles at 1 mile per hour. But her T2 changes, because now she does 400 miles, but now that she's going 4 times as fast, she goes at 4 miles per hour. So our new ratio will be T2 over T1 equals 400 over 4 over 1 over 50, or 50 over 1, which you might notice simplifies to 100 over 50, or 2. Alright, now I'm going to give you a third practice problem about velocity, distance, and time. But this time, I'm not going to give you an answer or work it out in this video. I want you to try and work this problem out by yourself and put your answer in the comment section so I can check them later. Alright, so let's say that now she travels 1 hour at a certain speed. And then let's say that after that she travels 2 or 3 hours at 1/2 the initial speed. So she travels at initial speed for 1 hour, and then she travels at half the speed for 3 hours. Now I want the ratio of the distance she travels in this second frame to the distance she travels in this first trip. So I want D2 over D1. Alright, good luck with that. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something about velocity, distance, and time. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you later. Bye!